Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Angels,
Ready to go. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward. First offering, and it just misses.
Man, first pitch of the day, and the zone's already tight.
The next offering misses. 2-0.
Ball.
And that's in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here's Mike Trout. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Trout is one of the best players of his generation. He's a fan favorite because he brings a rare combination of speed, power, and all-around talent to the team. He's exactly the type of player you want to build around.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And there's the ball. Soler, a former All-Star, hitting third in the lineup, and he was born in Cuba. Man at first, one away.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Hard hit, right side. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Offense held in check there, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. So here's the lefty, Yusei Kikuchi.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first, Mookie Betts will get us started. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And there's one away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Oh, and he hit him.
That ball got him right there.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Gets the outside corner with that one.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Edman over at first with one away. That's outside. And the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
The 1-2. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Runner on the go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Slider misses outside. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. A little roller up along first. And a foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
Next pitch in for a strike, and a count even 1-1. Just missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Liner, and this could be trouble. Around third. He will score, and they take the lead. Here comes Freddie around third. He's in there. And they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Here's Muncy to hit. This guy with light tower power. And that one clips the corner.
Ball 1. 1-1.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Man at second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first. Breaking ball misses down and away. Andy Pajes up next for the Dodgers. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Second inning set to go. Digging in, Nolan Shotwell.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is outside. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
Next offering is downstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Zach Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike.
The count.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Now 1 away. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit. Just missed. Shotwell stands at first with 1 out. Pitch misses. Ball 2. And that is out of play. And the sweeper is off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Grounder might be two. Off balance speed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Batting seven. Third baseman.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Outside. Ball one. And another ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
2-0. That was the sweeper, but it missed. That's a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got it. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Angels strand one, and they're down 2-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. First pitch just misses.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
And he swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
1 out, base is empty. Swing and a foul, out of play. The 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. And that drops in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Foul ball there. And ball one. In the air, left side. Ward squeezes it, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Back here in L.A., now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Ohtani back to work. Swing and a pop-up. He's got it, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Here's Joe Adell. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do
Now
much
batting,
damage,
left
but
fielder,
it's close
Taylor
enough to where
Ward.
you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
So the lineup flips over. Taylor Ward now at the plate. Walk to open the ball game. And that one wrapped foul. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No ball,
Another
2
0-2
strikes.
count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Swings and misses, struck him out. No runs, no hits, no errors. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels nothing. Bottom of the inning,
Leading
Mookie
off
Betts
for the
will make his way to the
Dodgers.
plate.
Shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the
Betts.
skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And it's fouled away.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
All right,
0-2 now. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one almost hit him.
2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And they'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a
Now
strikeout.
batting,
You can't be mad at yourself
center
after an at-bat like that one.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at-bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Edman batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And a good eye there.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
1-2 now. Fly ball down the line, and that's a foul ball. One down, base is empty, and this is inside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
The 2-2. Curve in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Can't glove it cleanly. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Fastball grew
Up
right
next,
down the middle.
for the
Usually a lot of
Dodgers,
damage done with that
first
pitch. A hard
baseman,
grounder, but he
Freddie
wanted to get that ball in the
Freeman.
air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's Freddie Freeman now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Next offering is in for a strike. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're up 2-0. Start of the fourth,
Leading off
and now
for the
batting
Angels,
Mike
right
Trout.
fielder, Mike
Great
Trout.
speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch, and he just misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to
Now
score in
batting,
this one. Don't want to
designated
wake the
hitter,
team up with
Jorge
the free pass.
Soler.
Now, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, first baseman
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. He reached out a walk his first time. Pickoff throw, and diving back is Trout. Shotwell measures 6 feet 4 inches, 23 years old, a former first-round pick in 2023. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Went down on strikes his first time through. Fought off foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, one out. And fouled off.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That one inside. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And a swing and a miss. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Quite the start to this game on the mound.
Now
Looking
batting,
very dangerous to these hitters.
O'Hoppe.
7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Logan O'Hoppe digs in now. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Way
1-0.
inside, gets out of the way. Two outs. That
That's
one
ball
misses. And now 2-0.
2-0.
And
That's
another
ball
ball. Yohan
I got 3-0.
Moncada in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And they're all loaded up.
Take the bait.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him
Now
out by
batting,
swinging at
third
something out of the
baseman,
zone.
Yohan
And now
Moncada.
Yohan Moncada struck out swinging his first time. That one misses. That's 5 straight.
2 walks in the
no
inning
strike.
already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And that one fouled off. And downstairs.
Boog, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Ball, that's missed out.
Trout on third. Shadowell over at second. O'Hoppe on at first with 2 down.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
Ball 4, and a
Ball
run
4.
comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces
Now
home a
batting,
run with the
second
wall.
baseman,
This
Luis
inning's definitely getting away
Rengifo.
from him.
So bases all loaded up. Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Swings and misses. No balls, 2 strikes.
One ball.
Squirts away a little bit, but no advance from the runners. Got him looking. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Bottom four, here's
Leading
Teoscar
off for the
Hernandez.
Dodgers, left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And there's a ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Still relatively early,
Up
but with
next
the pair of
for
runs
the
already on the
Dodgers,
board, the
catcher
ripple effect of that
Will
high pitch
Smith.
count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Doubled in his first AB.
Ball that's outside.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. And now it's Max
Now
Muncy.
batting,
He struck
third
out
baseman,
swinging in his first
Max
at-bat.
Muncy.
And a
that
fastball
ball
misses
went out.
outside for a ball. 1-0. Check swing, called strike. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. And that's outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers go down quietly, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now the center fielder, Joe Adell. Right through there for a strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Michael Grove looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Vesia getting cranked up as well. And now the count is even.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a base hit to left. So a man on base to start the inning.
Still able to come
Now
through
batting,
behind in the
left
count
fielder,
right there.
Taylor
Smash
Ward.
that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Taylor Ward. He is struck out, and he is walked. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1.
Check swing, and he went. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
That one missing
2
inside.
strikes.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Adele aboard here at first with nobody out. Strike 3, got him swinging. With number 9 for him in this game. 9.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Trout. He's 0 for 1. Up and in, and that's ball 1. Ohtani with a move to first. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
There's a strike. And the sweeper misses.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
So up next, Jorge Soler, 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball. Betts whips it to first. That's the 3rd out. Angels leave one, and they trail it here 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. Fouled off down the right side. Battling here as he fouls it away. That one not close.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Well, that's
Now
pretty much
batting,
the dream
designated
2-strike
hitter,
curveball. If you're the pitcher,
Taylor.
hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Here comes Chris Taylor. Just missed.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one missed. Foul ball. That one just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ward makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Miguel Rojas.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Fly to left his first time. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's too high.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Two down, nobody on. Good job to fight that one off. Now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. On a line out towards center. Dives. What a play.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Michael Grove.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get.
29.
So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Nolan Schanuel. A walk, and he's also singled. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Action in the pen down there. Lake trying it. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Scott also throwing. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Fastball for a strike.
That's ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Zach Neto in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed
Now
his
batting,
spot.
shortstop,
Hitter didn't
Zach
offer at
Neto.
it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
No outs, runner at first. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-2 now as he swings through.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
One ball.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And now it's even up.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's a little bit low. Next pitch is outside. Late swing, fouled off. Two now. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Here is Yoan Moncada.
Third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Downstairs to Moncada. That one in there across the letters. Shanuel off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground, right side, Rojas. In plenty of time to first, and that'll do it. So it's no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels 1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Hans Kraus.
Now pitching for the
Just trying to
Angels,
keep this one close here,
number
and this is where a
52.
bullpen can give their players
Hans
a chance to
Kraus.
fight back into the game.
So the batting order
Leading
turns
off
over.
for the
Here's Mookie
Dodgers,
Betts now.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Quijada up and throwing. The shortstop takes the ball. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly, he was sitting on a
2
fastball right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Mookie Betts down on strikes.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind
Now
of a slow
batting,
death. With
center
2 strikes, you're
fielder,
looking to protect.
Tommy
And halfway to the
Edman.
plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And first offering is fouled off.
Hey, 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. And the slider just misses. Missed with a changeup. The count now 2-2. A little bit low. He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. A strikeout and a walk. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Wastes no time
Now
there.
batting,
Pretty tough for the
left
infielders to do
fielder,
anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the
Hernandez.
outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. There's the strike.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
And that's
Oh, that's out.
outside. Now 1-2.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs. Not in time. He's safe.
Now batting, catcher Will Smith.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. And there's the strike. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. Two on, 2 outs. Back to the mound. He's got it. The throw to first. That's the third out. Inning over. So they strand a pair. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels 1.
For the
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Blake Trinan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
For the Angels, second
well,
baseman,
one-run game,
Rengifo.
and now it's the switch-hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Right down to shoot, and that is strike 1. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Next offering is in for a strike. Way high.
2-2 the count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Got him swinging. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
And the batter now, Joe Adell, 1 for 2. First pitch misses. Trinan, 36 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering is fouled back. Up and in. Now 2 balls and a strike. And that one is inside. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Full count. 3-2.
Goes down looking.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your bullpen arm when you roll them out there to start a new inning, hold on to a small lead. Just such a stabilizing effect. And not only get the first 2 hitters, but to strike them out. That gives everyone on defense a big boost of confidence.
And next for the Angels, Taylor Ward. Ground ball left side. Muncy sends it to first. Angels retired 1-2-3. Angels go quietly there. They're down 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Quijada.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Quijada.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
That one's in there. And that's strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Andy Pajes getting ready to hit. And ball one to the right fielder. And it's 1-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Taylor in the box again, takes a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Off the mark there, and the count 1-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
And the next pitch is way outside. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
2 outs, runner at first. Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Misses again, 5 in a row.
1-0. Ball, that's out.
Taylor leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And that misses as well.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Here's a 3-0.
Hey!
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Benny really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Up the middle, Neto. They get the force. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. 2 left on. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine. We're at the top of the 8th. And here is
Leading off
Mike
for the
Trout.
Angels, right fielder Mike Trout.
Trinan back to work. Close,
Nope,
but
that's
called a ball. And it's 1-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Kirby Yates, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Scott getting loose as well. That misses. And the count is 2-0.
No strike.
Misses the zone
That's
for a
inside.
ball. That was the sweeper. Jorge Soler in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-0 down.
Aye.
Line drive, base hit. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in
Now
that at
batting,
bat. Worked himself
designated
into a
hitter,
good
Jorge
count. Just
Soler.
a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs. Runner at first. Jorge Soler will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1
This is a
count.
great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
And that is out of play. That missed by a
1 ball,
lot.
2
And it's
strikes.
1-2. Went with the
That's ball
sweeper,
2.
but it misses.
That's a really good take.
That one missing inside. Back to work. 3-2 now. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And I think Dave Roberts is coming out of the dugout. Lake Trinan will depart, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for the
New
Dodgers.
pitcher for the Dodgers, Tanner
number
Scott.
66.
And we all know about his
Tanner
slider. It's just
Scott.
filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a foul out of play. Good
Ball
eye in that
inside.
spot.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the shortstop,
Now,
Zach
shortstop,
Neto.
Zach
3
Neto.
strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
And diving back is Trout.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
Line, and that's a base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. To the right side, slides for the stop, and very nicely done for the out. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Angels 1.
Now pitching for the
Back
Angels.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll
44.
into the bottom of the 8th. Ben
Joyce.
Joyce.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game. Here's a switch hitter,
Dodgers.
Tommy Edman.
Center fielder, Tommy Edman.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. And that one hammered. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the warning track as well as it bounced over the fence. And it sounded really good, too. He just put together a really nice swing and just missed a home run.
And here's Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
That's a ball.
Activity in the bullpen. Jose Suarez, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. No outs. Runner on second. And that one misses up and in. And it's 2-1. And that's too high. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Here's the 0-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score, and they take a 2-run lead.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. And he makes the catch. And they almost caught him, but he's back in time.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear
for
and
the
go a long
Dodgers,
way to track that
third
one
baseman,
down. Nothing
Max
better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Muncy in the box with one away as he takes ball 1.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Andy Pages.
So 2 down now, and here is Andy Pages. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Here comes Freddie around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they're up by 3.
Picks himself up an RBI. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Ben Joyce departs. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Pitching
Angels,
change here, Jose
number
Suarez.
54.
And this could be a pretty
Jose
critical point in this
Suarez.
game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Chris Taylor now. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
That one ripped left field. That ball's carrying. And out of here. So he goes yard to left. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. To the right side. He steps on the bag, ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there.
Now
He got the
batting,
changeup
second
and
baseman,
still
Luis
late on it. You
Envivo.
rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
At the plate, Luis Rengifo, a switch hitter batting right. That's outside. And that is ball one. Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. So now 1-2.
They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Got him looking. Now only one out remaining.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Adele, the next to hit, takes ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
That clips the corner. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Halos down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.